G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping straight into Go Battle League again today. So currently at 2493, so this is the third time I believe that I've been in the 2490s. So let's hope today I can get over the line and get to rank 9. So we'll jump in and get things started. So we're currently in being able to choose whatever league we want. I'm going to go into Open Master, and I'm running Giratina, Dialga and Mewtwo with obviously the buddy boost on Dialga there. So nothing too crazy about these, the movesets on these. So Giratina running Shadow Claw, Ominous Wind and Shadow Ball, Dialga running Dragon Breath, Iron Head and Draco Meteor, Mewtwo running Psycho Cut, Psy Strike and Focus Blast. Let's jump in, get it started, and hopefully we can get a few nice leads and go 3-2 at least in this set, and that should push us over the line to get to rank 9. So let's see. So Melmetal on the lead, good for me. Let's see what they want to do. So they're going to swap into their own Dialga, so that's fine. I'll swap into mine, and then we'll go from there. So they've got, obviously there's his buddy booster as well, looking at 40-80, so that's pretty massive actually. So I will shield this one up. Expect it to be the Iron Head, which it is, but that's fine. And then I will look to over farm here a little bit and then throw my own Iron Head here. I'm hoping to grab a shield from them as well. Just because, yeah, so that's good. Obviously, let's see what they want to do. So they may be throwing their own charge move here, which they will. So I'm not going to shield this up, and then I'm going to come in with the Giratina to farm down. And I am expecting, well, be interesting to see what they do here. So obviously they've just won switch, but that's fine. I'll come in to farm with the Giratina, and let's see what they have in the back. So I'm hoping for something that's going to be weak. So it is, oh, so this is not so good. So I'm actually going to throw the Ominous Wind here. Let's see if I can get the boost, and I'm hoping to, 1, grab the boost, 2, grab the shield, able to grab the shield, so perfect. So I will shield this one up, and then I do want to get straight out of there. So they're swapping into Melmetal there, so that's not too bad for me actually. So let's see what we get here. So Rock Slide is going to be doing a reasonable amount of damage there, but do want to instantly throw this Focus Blast because I do not want them to get another Rock Slide in, because I do think I'll be able to tank a Dragon Claw, and I might be able to get to a Psy Strike here. Let's see if I can. Not quite able to get to the Psy Strike, but that's fine. I should be able to tank this. Well, no, Dragon Claw now is going to take me out, which is fine. And then I will come in with the Giratina here. We'll be able to throw the Shadow Ball, and let's see how much damage this Shadow Ball does. I don't think it's enough to KO from this range, and I think they're actually going to be able to fast move farm me down. Oh, that's so frustrating. If I had have got just a couple more, just swapped out of the Mewtwo a little bit faster, but I do think they were waiting because they were obviously expecting the switch out. And let's jump into the next one and see how we go. So not a good start, but yeah, very, very close. And yeah, the Dialga getting to that second charge move was a real problem, and then being able to line up the switch there, not ideal. So possibly should have shielded, but I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? So let's see how we go. So looking for the match number 2, and hopefully we can get something a little, well, that we can win basically. let's just get a match that we can win. So something like a Kyogre on the lead would be really nice. So searching, taking a while, so I expect this probably to error out back to the searching, back to the screen. No, not going to error out. I'm going to throw me into a match now. Kento at 173 centimeters. Good to know. So again, Melmetal on the lead, so that's not bad. And let's see what they want to do this time. So straight into their Dialga, and I'm hoping that, so looking at that CP, it's not body boosted, so this is GG's right here. So I am actually going to throw the energy here and see what they want to do. So, do I get a shield? I got the shield, so that means I can safely shield up as well. So let's see what they want to do. I'm not sure what they're doing here, so I will shield this up as well. And then hopefully they don't have back-to-back stored here. They shouldn't do at this point, I don't think, and then able to farm them down. So I do expect the Melmetal to come straight back out, which is fine. And then I'm going to actually throw the Draco here, not even going to wait for them to throw a charge move. Let's see if I grab the shield. No shield, so that does a huge amount of damage. And then obviously I am not going to shield up this Melmetal, although they are going to want to throw. And that's interesting that they've done that there. So now I'm going to go for double size strike here. So I do expect this to be a Dragon Claw. Let's see how much damage this does. So it does a reasonable amount of damage there. So I will need to shield the next one up. So obviously this needs a shield. So it is into the next one. Let's hope they can't get another one before I get to my double size strike here. So fully expecting the shield, which is fine. And then throw straight into the next one before they able to get to a fast move. And this should be, let's find out if it's enough. So not quite enough to KO, but then I've got, I'm just going to throw an Ominous Wind here. Oh, wow. So they've got to a charge move. So I should have just thrown the Shadow Ball. I'm at the Shadow Ball, but I decided to throw the Ominous Wind. Let's see if we CMP tied. We did. So I am just going to now throw that through. And this will be enough to take out the Melmetal. Because this is taking so long to load, I suspect that they've possibly quit the game here. Let's see. And it's not just a huge amount of lag. No, maybe they didn't quit the game and it was just a huge amount of lag. So able to take game number 2. So that's really nice there. So able to go 1-1. At least able to make up for that first round loss. So let's jump straight back in and see if we can get another game. And we got another game really quickly, actually. So straight into this one, and let's see what we line up against. I'm hoping, again, obviously for something good. Groudon on the lead, not too bad. Let's see what they want to do here. So usually people will stay in. No, they're not staying in. So what I'm going to do here is switch into my own Dialga. So not going to shield this first one up. I can tank one Shadow Ball, so absolutely fine. So I will let that go. And I don't want to have huge amounts of health when they come into... so I don't want huge amounts of health because they will be coming back in with the Groudon. So want to make sure I... Oh, wow, and they've shielded that up. Okay. So they're looking to win switch here, so I will shield this one up, and then I should be able to fast move farm down before they get to another charge move. And the reason is I want to win switch as well, and we're equal shields, and that will give me enough to energy to hopefully throw this Iron Head before the Groudon farms me down, and it does. Absolutely perfect. Able to get to this Iron Head. Let's see what they want to do. They're going to let that one go, which is absolutely fine with me. And I think I'm going to come in with the Mewtwo, actually. Let's see. So if they throw their energy now, I am going to shield. I have to do it. I do think it's going to be an Earthquake. Let's find out. It is the Earthquake, so that's really good for me. Let's see what they want to do. So I'm going to actually switch this out now. Catch that move onto the... So the question is, do I... So I'm not going to bait here. I'm just going to go straight for the Shadow Balls. They probably will shield this first one up. Let's find out. Yeah, so didn't shield it up, so perfect for me. So that does mean I can now look to... Oh, and they got there before me. Really brutal, but that's fine. They won the CMP there. And they're keeping the... will be now able to go the Ominous Wind without having to worry. If they decide to shield, that's fine. They have decided to shield, so no boost for me there. Obviously, no shields for me either. Let's see how much health I have on the... So I'm going to throw this energy straight away because I do not want to be hit, and I've got back-to-back Psy Strikes, so this is good game. There's nothing they can do now. I can throw this next Psy Strike as soon as the Melmetal comes back out, which there it is, and be able to take this match pretty comfortably, actually. So really happy with that one. Able to get a bit lucky there with that lineup of what they had. So good game right there, and able to take game number 3, and we'll jump straight into the next one and see what we get. So some really nice leads there. Swapping out on the Groudon v Giratina, probably not the best, I guess. Yeah, so let's see what we get. So Mewtwo on the lead. So this is, again, good for me. So let's see what they want to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're throwing straight into it. So I'm going to let this one go because it is going to be the Psy Strike, and then I will shield up the next one. Let's see what they want to do. I do expect them to possibly swap this out now, which they have. And I will swap to my own... So I'm going to let this go, even if it is the Shadow Ball, which it usually is, because I can tank the first one, so that's fine. And then I do need to get to my Iron Head before they can get to their next charge move, which again I can do. So let's see if they want to shield this up. So they don't want to shield that up, which is fine. And then let's see what comes out. So who's their counter? So they've got their own Dialga here, and that's really not ideal for me. Really not ideal for me. Let's see what I want to do. So I'm going to go out with the Mewtwo and see what they want to do. So I am going to shield this one up. Obviously, I absolutely have to, because, yeah, this is now going to be really interesting. So I'm sort of expecting them to swap out here, which they have, and then I will throw my Ominous Wind straight away and see what I get. So if I... Oh, no shield, okay. So I'm going to have to shield this up, and that leaves me in a bit of a tricky spot, and I'm really hoping I can charge this down before they get to another charge move. And this is not looking good, actually, because they're going to be able to... So unless I get a boost here, I am done, because they are going to be able to throw... Oh, wow, okay. So I'm just going to throw this. I do expect to get a shield, but if they decide not to shield it, maybe I can take the win. No, so they did shield, and then they're going to be able to get to their charge move before I can get to mine. And even yeah, it's a bit rough. And what I possibly should have done is, yeah, not shielded up the... yeah, definitely not shielded the Mewtwo, the Giratina, and let that one go. So not ideal, and now 2 and 2. So here comes the decider again, to see if I can get over the line into rank 9. So it'll be really, really interesting to see, and I'm really hoping that I am able to get over the line in this one. So looking for an opponent and not able to find anything. So again, because it's taking so long, so if it takes a long time, usually that will mean that it's going to boot me back out to the search, to the Go Battle League screen, and I'll have to jump back in. But it just wants to keep searching and widening those search parameters, which is fine. And we finally found a person. Let's see what they have on the lead. So I'm really hoping for something good on the lead. Melmetal, that is something good, and let's see what they want to do. So straight into their Dialga, and unfortunately they've got a boosted Dialga as well, which means I am not going to be able to charge this down hugely comfortably, but let's see if I was quick enough to get out there to stop them getting to their second charge move. If I can stop them getting to their second charge move, this will be happy days. Let's find out. So can I charge down? Yes, I can. I do fully expect the Melmetal to come out here, which it has. And then what I'm going to do here is throw in, and they actually have, didn't want to shield that, so that's really interesting. And I obviously will let this go as well, and they're going to let that go. So interesting. Let's see what they want to do. So I expect them to, wow, they're saving up a lot of energy. And a Rock Slide at this range probably will KO, but it will, I don't know. Let's find out. So Rock Slide does KO at that range. I'm going to let this count down a bit and then come back in with obviously my Giratina. And then let this one go as well. The Rock Slide's not going to be doing huge amounts of damage, so let's see what they want to do. So going to throw the Ominous Wind here and hopefully grab a shield. They are upper shield, so I'm expecting to grab one at some point, and there's the shield. So not going to shield that one up either. And then potentially if they get to the next one before me, let's see if they want to swap this out now. I was half expecting them to. And so it would have been really, really nice to be able to swap out as soon as I press that down. Really unfortunate that I wasn't able to swap that out. So I'm going to let this one go. And they got a little bit more damage on me than I would have liked. And then let's see what they want to do here. Again, we'll have to shield this one up. So that lag to the swap was really not ideal for me. Let's see if I can get to this double size strike now. So I do fully expect them to be shielding this one up, which they have, and then I will throw the next one here as well, and then hopefully this is going to be doing enough damage. Are they going to be able to throw, or are they going to? No, so not able to throw, which is fine. Out comes the Melmetal, and able to throw the Shadow Ball and take this game. So absolutely outstanding. Just able to take that game. Actually, it probably turns out that little bit of lag at the end there helped me, because it meant that I'd farmed up a little bit of extra energy. So able to go 3 and 2 and should now be progressing into rank 9. So let's claim these rewards. And And let's see what our reward is. A Dino, so that's really cool. I'm always happy to see a Dino. One of those ones that's actually good to see. Let's see if I can get the excellent throw. So, only the great. So I have got a video on that. I'll link that now, so check it out if you want. Obviously, wait for the circle size to get a bit smaller, and then you can guarantee that throw. Usually more useful for raid bosses or rocket stops, because you've got limited balls. If you've got unlimited balls, then it's not really too much of a problem if you waste a couple, especially for research rewards, because they're not running anywhere. You have to catch them eventually. You just sometimes have to waste too many balls. So Dino caught, not a bad one, not a great one either, but I'll keep it, trade it off to someone. It might go lucky, and happy days. So rank 8, 24.93. So let's watch this tick over. So I should be getting up to around the 25.15 mark, I think. Let's claim and find out. So 25.12 up into rank 9. So absolutely outstanding. Able to get to rank 9. Really happy with that. Hopefully those matches were useful for someone. Some really close matches there. Got a bit lucky there on some of them. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.